Hi, I'm Chris. Thank you for your purchase and welcome to the Pool O'Toole tutorial system. The mission of the Pool O'Toole system is to guide you step by step on how to install your above ground pool starting now. This is the first of 3 introductory videos where I give you an outline of what tools you will need, what to expect in the installation process, help you develop an installation plan, and help you navigate this website. There are 3 chapters for a round pool installation. Chapter 1 can be completed over several days or weeks even if you choose. It is recommended that Chapter 2 be completed in 1 day, and Chapter 3 should be completed very soon after Chapter 2. Each chapter is broken down into sections. In some sections, there are supplemental step-by-step instructions denoting circumstances that may or may not apply to you. Be sure to look at your personal individual project handout that contains the section locations of your supplemental instructions. The step-by-step written instructions and videos are first meant to be used as an on-site tool rather than thoroughly studied beforehand. The step videos and written instructions are very detailed and lay out a specific and simple way of completing each task. Some may feel they are more detailed than necessary. However, they were created to provide structure for a novice with little background on this type of work, and yet enable everyone to build a good pool start to finish on the very first attempt. Each chapter has an introductory video. After you watch each introductory video, it is recommended that you print off the relevant written instructions located within each section of the chapter, as well as the supplemental instructions that may or may not apply to you as referenced in your emailed individual project handout. Each written step has a QR code that will access the step video when scanned. You can print off these directions and scan the QR codes and watch the corresponding videos at your leisure if you choose. Another way is to watch the videos from your home computer itself. It is a lot of information to take in at one time, so you may find it better to use the printouts as you build the pool one step at a time. Many pool installers have their own way of building a pool, as do I. My approach may be different from the videos you will find on YouTube. I have refined my approach over the last 20 years of my professional career. I have learned from other pool installers, including my brother Kyle. I have installed over 3,000 above-ground swimming pools, and the same for my brother, who I consulted as I created this content while building this website. This project is a work in progress. Any feedback you would like to give will help guide me to edit and mold this content in the future to create a better tool. You have that opportunity in the comment sections of the step videos themselves. So thank you for your participation in this project. So let's get started at the beginning. Pool location is the most important decision of this entire process. It is not recommended, and in most cases unlawful, to install an above-ground pool on top of gas lines or main electrical lines. Many states have a free service to locate underground utility lines. This is the most important of all steps. It is dangerous business to install a pool on top of utility lines. Be aware of your surroundings before choosing a pool location. Also, many municipalities require you to get a permit. Tree roots, stumps, and grade also play a factor in pool location. So if you feel any of these things may be an issue, it is best to investigate them further before moving forward. Once you have decided on pool location, we can then discuss Chapter 1. Chapter 1 encompasses excavation and leveling the ground properly, bringing in and spreading the sand properly, and leveling the ground for the wall track, including countersinking and leveling the 2 by 8 by 16-inch blocks that go under every bottom plate or upright of the pool. In short, everything that needs to be done before the wall is to be installed. With this in mind, how will you excavate the pool? Will you do it yourself, or will you hire someone else to excavate it for you? Here are your options for Chapter 1. 1, you can handle everything yourself, start to finish, in which case you will need a laser level and receiver, an open reel tape measure, marking paint, screwdrivers, a long-handled transfer shovel, mattock, hand tamper, sand rake, 2 by 8 by 16 inch blocks that are set under each bottom plate or upright, which you can pick up at Home Depot or Lowe's, as well as 2 to 6 tons of mason sand, depending on the size of your pool. There is a handout for the sand amounts in Chapter 1, Section 4. You can rent a self-leveling laser kit, including receiver, for under $100 from your local tool rental store if needed. Another route is to hire an excavator. There are many things you may be able to sub out in Chapter 1. First, an excavator could excavate the ground to an inch of level. Next, he could also haul in the sand. And finally, he may be able to set the 2 by 8 by 16 inch blocks all the way around the wall track foundation. The step videos could provide the outline of how to accomplish all this. Once the blocks are set and the sand spread, there is little reason to use a laser level moving forward at that point. All these things you want to keep in mind when forming a plan to complete Chapter 1. This is the end of the first introductory video. Please explore the content in Chapter 1 and print and organize the written instructions. Afterwards, at your leisure, you can conveniently scan the QR codes and watch the step videos according to your desire. Thank you for watching.